Hi guys, welcome back to MJ Performance. So this is a very special RT330 powered ST that we've had in the garage. Obviously you've seen it on previous videos. This was the one that we were fitting the water meth system to, and also the Zerkatech coated manifold. Oh, hang on.
I've just put the actual one along there, yeah?
Oh yeah, it should be stage 3 plus, or at least stage 4. Yeah, it should be stage 4. So this is obviously RT330, guys. So
he's trying to fill you, isn't he?
He is, yes. So he's got his Go Faster badges here, but yeah, obviously this one did run the hybrid turbo, which was the old stage 3 that Revo offered.
I think he's forgot to.
Now got the RT330.
Forgot to change it, didn't he?
Yeah, he needs to get that sorted out. Malcolm,
right.
If you're watching this, mate, you need to get that sorted out. But yeah, over here, guys, these were the old brakes. So these actually were previously on the Little Beast, and then they found themselves onto the ST Malcolms. But now that means obviously something's been done to the front of the car with brakes, and I'm just going to bring the boss Martin in just to explain what's been going on. So yeah, Martin.
Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Been a bit stressful this week trying to get everything done for RS Owners Club National Day at Donington, so we're on our way up to there
Tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow morning we need to be leaving here no later than 11 o'clock, ready, convoy up, quite a few of us going, and we needed to get this one ready for that reason. So yeah, so as you can come around and for me, so basically what's happened is, so you'll be familiar with these brakes. So these brakes that you can see, look.
So just down here, guys.
So this is the brakes off our Little Beast. Okay, so it's not a straightforward process about just swapping them over, because although they're the same car, every axle is a bit different on tolerances. So you have to bear that in mind when you're. So it has to be, made to fit this car, to be honest. All right. So the rears are all done. It's now got the electronic parking brake. Normally it's down there with the jack plug.
Yeah,
right,
which
so
is the same as on mine.
We remove the jack plug.
Yeah.
And we use that where the button is. That's where Monty's is. That's where yours is.
Yep.
But so that wasn't convenient for Malcolm. He didn't want to lose the jack plugs. Believe it or not, his wife has got thousands of songs.
Oh right, okay.
Right, on a certain device where she needs to use the jack plug. Bit old school, but hey.
Does that mean she doesn't want to have a conversation with Malcolm in the car?
No, she doesn't.
What did you say?
Oh right, okay. Well, we can understand that.
So electronic parking brake button is there, look, now, which is quite, Timmy-tastic 2 has done that. So
yeah, he's done a good job on that.
Quite neat. So as opposed to, like I said, being down here.
I think that's where it's sighted on the Little Beast now. Is that right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I've got lots and lots of in-store pictures with regards to the all the wiring and the loom and all that sort of stuff. All right, because it's all hidden away. That's what takes the time. All the interior has to come out. All the some trim panels and everything. All right, so it's a bit of a major thing to do.
It is. Okay.
Yes. You can see you got your there's your Meth and boost controller. All right, so that's what controls the Meth. So basically, it's not the easiest thing to set up. All right, so it's triggered on boost. All right, so the Meth will start to flow at 8 psi. This is your boost stroke Meth controller. Right, so the duty cycle, and you got your boost vac. So obviously your vac is when you're off boost. That's what it'll read when you come on boost. Obviously it'll read boost. Duty cycle is there. So them look egg-shaped, programmed up. Yeah, see them?
Yes. In
duration, right? So basically what happens is, so when that hits 8 psi, it will start to flow the Meth. All right, Meth stroke water. Okay, so we run a 70-30 mix. When they start to creep up, so 8 psi they'll start, all right, and then they'll go up and up and up and up. So as it's injecting more and more aggressive, it'll go right to the top, all right? Yeah. So full flow is 18 psi, and then carries on to, until it maxes out and you change gear. All right, so yeah, so there we are. It's backlit as well, so it looks pretty cool. We hide all the wiring from the controller all the way to the fuse box. Yeah. Okay, so it's triggered on because it needs to be ignition fed. So, all right.
Comes straight.
Yeah,
straight
that's
off.
right. So yeah, so that's pretty much the interior side of it done, guys. Yours will be pretty much the same install because you want to retain the aircon as well. So it'll be very similar, but the difference is, I think, what you're, because you're going to have the uprated radiator per alloy radiator with the street oil cooler kit.
Street oil cooler,
to retain so we can do all that at the same time.
Yeah.
So obviously you've already got the brakes. So
yeah.
You gave Malcolm some sort of pointers about what to expect.
Yeah. I mean, obviously when he's actually tries it out, he's going to be obviously driving up to National Day. He's going to have a good feeling of the brakes, but huge difference on what he's got. I mean, what he had was obviously uprated, but it's another level, really, isn't it? The
completely different, yeah.
the big
I mean,
brakes.
you know, I mean, if people about the handbrake, well, the only really reason that you need the handbrake mechanical one is if you're into doing handbrake turns.
Yeah.
Other than that, what do you need a handbrake for?
Yeah,
So,
and we're not on a S6 industrial estate, so we don't need it, do we?
No, a bit too old for all that nonsense, to be honest. So
Plus, also, guys, you know, guys that know their STs, I won't move it, but everyone knows when this one's up, you got the hole of doom down there, which things can fall through. So at least Malcolm hasn't got to worry about having any money or anything fall down in that gap. So yeah, very tidy install, guys.
And while you're here, look, we'll just show you how that works with that there. So at the moment, so when that's you know, a solid red light, that's the handbrake, the electronic parking brake applied, right? When you keep your finger on it for 2 seconds, and it releases. When the light's extinguished, that's the handbrake off, parking brake off, right? So the safety side of it, all right. Now this it's not that advanced where like a factory OE one is all integrated in with the system on the car, so that you don't even need to push the button. You can just pull away and it'll release, and then when you park up, it automatically applies.
Yeah.
That's you know, that's you don't really need that.
Well, it's just common sense. I mean, you use the handbrake anyway.
Yeah, but
when
this
you
is
need to
the
turn
safety
it on
side of it. You know, the question I got asked is, well, what if somebody pushes the button? Right, okay, well, they're going to have to push the button for 2 seconds, and they're not going to know that, right? Oh, but that's fine, I get that, right? That's a safety side of it. That's why it's delayed for 2 seconds, all right? This is no different than somebody pulling the handbrake when you're driving along the road.
Exactly.
So, if you know, so it's the same principle, isn't it? That's just the same as that, all right? So, whereas that's probably safer because there's a delay, whereas that is not. You pull the handbrake on, you're applying them brakes immediately.
Absolutely.
All right? So, that's the inside anyway, guys.
Yeah, guys, so as you can see, awesome setup in here. We'll go around the front, we'll show you the front brakes and the engine bay. Yeah, so we're at the front of the car now, guys.
To the front, so again, it's the whole brake setup which has come off the little beast. Now what we showed you initially on the first intro to the video was the previous brakes that come off this. So this is a second set basically that Malcolm's had off the little beast. So the first ones were the Revo Alcon front disc, 332mm, 4-pot mono caliper, DS2500 race pads. So now he's gone up to another level. So these are 8-pot progressive piston calipers, billet, all right, not cast. So they're billet, and they still run the DS2500 brake pads. The pads are a lot bigger, and the disc is 340mm. All right, different, obviously just a different design on the outside, but yeah, phenomenal. So the whole brake kit's been lifted off the little beast and put on there. So some of the questions you might ask is, okay, so he's had the brakes off the little beast. What are you doing?
Well, I was just about to ask you that, Martin.
Watch this space. It's quite interesting, and we'll share that with you in a later video.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So we're at the front engine bay now, guys.
So we're moving on to the next new thing. All right. So let's talk about. I've already talked about this on a video up in reception where we had a chat, sat down, being lazy, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Talking blah blah blah. Yeah. Right. So engine cover. So we've spoken about this many times, haven't we, Tim? Because you've still got the crumpled up. I'm going to use that word, I'm afraid, mate. Crumpled up, first edition. Messing around, knock it up quickly, just heat management.
It was a Timmy job, that.
It was, right? It was. And Malcolm had the same.
Yes.
All right. Mine and the little beast of the Montes is better. That's like a better. Spent a bit more time on it. So, that's good. Now this is what we've been crying out for. Even the wife said you need to get an engine cover sorted on that because it looks, you know, dreadful. So that was our worst. That's fine. Okay.
Well, yeah. I mean, when Laura puts her foot down, that's it, isn't it? So, yeah, we've had this produced by.
So as you can see, so by Julian.
Pro 4M.
So what we decided to do was, it's not easy. I mean, it's, you know, it's a bit of a process doing that, and you know, fair play. This is the first prototype one, so there's some like modifications still to do on it, but I wanted to get it onto Malcolm's just to see what it looks like. You know, we're going up to Donington, so people can see, you know, sort of like the 95% finished product. Yeah. So we've had it all. It's all been laser cut by Laser Industries, which are local to us. Now, obviously, it has to be. You know, we talked about what we're going to have on there. You can have nothing on there, all right, but we thought, no, let's get some logos on it, and as you can see, engineered by Proform, which it is, Julian, and powered by MJP, which it is. All right, so that's just a little, you know, hats off to Julian for going to the effort of doing it, and for us to creating what we've created with the, you know, enhancing the on the power side of it.
Yeah, very nice centerpiece for the engine bay.
And then the beauty of it is that it can be customized to your own specifications. So you don't have to have it in natural color. You can have it in black. All right. So it can be in, you know, whatever color you like. That can be painted, and then the actual colors that you see through the stencil, again, because there's plates underneath there which are bonded on. You can have that whatever color you like. Okay. So again, you can customize it to whatever you like, which is I've always said. And you can, if you want to, you can create your own sort of like bespoke laser cut stencil if you wish. So again, that's just something which we can, but we, you know, it's been thought about. It bolts on from the back, goes on to the same as where our heat shield is, so it's quite nice and neat. It's designed, you could probably, it would fit standard with a crossover pipe running around the back. Maybe, I've not tried it yet. It might need a few little tweaks and modifications, but it's something we'll possibly look at, because not everybody's going to be running, you know, our intake.
No, it's obviously designed for this particular setup,
and, you know, little bits, and then obviously with a fuel pump, feed comes out the back, which you can't see. That's all been, you know, that's all shielded off, you know, from all the heat management. Okay, so everything's all nice and safe. So yeah, and then the other thing which you can pick up on, we talked about the water meth.
Yeah, so just around here, guys.
Yeah, so you got your solenoid, then the water meth pipe, and so the black pipe is the boost pipe, the clear pipe is the water meth pipe. So that leads right down onto the intake pipe. Yeah, the boost pipe.
You can
see it?
Just see it down there, guys. Yeah.
All right, and then obviously there's proper bosses welded onto that.
Yeah, very neat setup.
Yeah. And we'll show you the race tank in the back now.
Yeah, so we'll just show you that, guys. Right, ready when you are, Martin.
Yeah. Right, guys, so if we scan down on the, we're in the boot area now, Timmy. So here we have the Devil's Own race tank, all right? There's the pump. So you got your feed coming out from the tank, obviously, into the pump, out of the pump, all right? So obviously out of the pump and then straight up, all right? So this is your feed. Right to the front of the car. That's why you've got to have all the interior out. It's all got to be hidden away. All right. So that's got your meth mix in there. You know, your 70-30 mix. Holds about 11 litres.
Yeah, this is the
10, 11 litres,
baffled tank. Isn't
so it's the proper race tank. Yeah. So then you've got your low level sensor there. Look.
Yeah. Yeah, we showed you that on the
fault line that comes on. Yeah. So when it gets low, the little fault light will come on. If you're like Monty, then it doesn't last too long, because you don't hang around. No. Right, so Malcolm, I think he's a bit like you, isn't he? Like driving Miss Daisy.
What did you say?
So it's probably,
that's a bit rude, Martin.
It's probably going to last quite a while.
That's very cheeky. Malcolm, we'll have to have words about that. No, I think he enjoys this car.
Yeah,
he certainly does.
If you grow your hair or put a wig on, then you'll be like James May, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So
yeah.
Like we said before, guys, and like, well, with yourself. So at the moment, you're going to be driving up to Donington and only be able to use map 3 setting on your SBS
99. Yeah.
Whereas Malcolm now he runs it on V-Power anyway, so he'll put 99 on, flick it to number 4.
You can use the big boy map.
He can read the big boy 102 octane map, because the water map to do that, and he's getting extra, and he's getting all the benefits of the internal cleansing of the engine, which is really good for DIs, because they tend to like coke up the valve,
they do, yes,
the valves, right? So that there, and he's got a cooler intake charge. So the engine's
all
all round.
Good performance, good maintenance of the engine. You know, it's not all just about going fast, guys. This is really good for the engine maintenance as well.
It's an expensive install, but what you got to think about is, well, some RT330 owners might not care that they can't run another possibly 20 horsepower. It's up to them, isn't it? But I mean, it's I certainly would, and why wouldn't you? So,
yeah, well, I mean, we'd need to obviously dyno this one, guys, but based on the dyno video we did with a little beast of mine back to back, you know, running the 102, I would imagine that Malcolm's got somewhere in the region of 310, somewhere 310, 320 wheel horsepower now.
Yeah, maybe.
So,
well, Yeah, I mean, who knows? It might make more than the Little Beast. We're just going to get ourselves all ready, get the van all loaded up for Donington, which is on Sunday. I mean, luckily, the weather last year was absolutely horrendous to me, wasn't it, at Donington?
It was. I mean, it was absolute monsoon.
We had 2 huge spins in the Little Beast. Rich did at like 90-mile-an-hour pirouette, and then the you know, water running, rivers running down the track. Yeah. That's not clever with our 888Rs, is it?
Not ideal, Martin. No.
But I think Rich just wanted to see how far he could, you know, test it, and luckily we lost the front grille, but there was no damage. It was just
that's just weight reduction.
Then dragged out, wasn't it? But,
just weight reduction.
So this year it's going to be scorcher. Yeah. So, but like it was the year before. It was. Did you go the year before?
No, not the year before.
You didn't go the year before. So it's a fantastic day. The track is a superb track. Yeah. You know. Unfortunately, we're not going to be out on circuit because of what's happened to the Little Beast. So we're just going to have a static stand with quite a few customers there, and we're looking forward to it. It'll be fun, isn't it? We're going to go up tomorrow night and stay over, not far from the circuit, so give us a chance to bit of socialising and catch up with customers outside of work and have a good time, innit?
Yeah, so, should be good, guys. Really looking forward to it. Well, yeah, just a short video there, guys. I'd imagine power of editing, I'll do my best. It might be out before Donington, we don't know, but they'll certainly be out straight after. Yeah. But what a great car, guys, and yeah, real pleasure to have this one in the garage. As I said in the previous video, big favourite of mine, this one. I do love it in the Spirit Blue. Really, really nice.
That's right, yeah. And you've noticed I've different hat on today.
Yeah, shout out to Brian. He provided Martin with this hat. So
I'll be wearing that up there.
Be wearing that up there, mate. So yeah, thank you for that, Brian. I know you were worried about
for the polos. Got some new polos done, mate. You haven't seen them yet. I'll be showing them.
No, we'll be seeing that, guys. We'll show you out on the video because we'll be doing a video up there at National Day. Yeah. We'll show you what's been going on up there, and obviously looking forward to that, and we'll bring you along. Oh. But yeah, I think that's all it is, Martin.
Thanks for listening. So I'll let you do the old bits and pieces.
Yeah. Well, as I said, guys, you know, real special car, this one. Big favourite of mine. It's great to see it in the garage, and obviously, as it's, you know, RT330 now, it's got all the upgrades on there, like the big brakes and the Meth and everything. Looks awesome. It's going to perform really well, and Malcolm's really going to enjoy the drive up, I'm sure of it. But yeah, if you want to see more fast forward action, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you're notified on all the videos. And if you like this, if you want to see more, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.